Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Fire Emblem. My name is Mangs and we are now going to begin on an epic part of our journey throughout this amazing game that is Fire Emblem 6. Not only will we be starting on, in my opinion, the best maps ever, but we will also be introduced to the greatest overland soundtrack ever! Ba 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 ba. Wait for it. Da 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 da. La 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 la. This is the greatest soundtrack ever. Oh, I love it. Isn't it beautiful, even though I'm ruining it by singing? Tra la 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 la. Oh, that song just gets me in the best of moods every single time. I am in love with that song. I want a remix of it. Probably exists out on the internet. You can find a remix and link it in the comments below. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Now, with this amazing background music, let's get to narrating the storyline. Ah, yeah! After driving off General Nash and from Ossetia, Roy and company brace themselves for further attacks from Byrne. However, Byrne's belligerent movements towards Lycia suddenly stopped altogether, as if to mock Roy and his caution. Byrne was also maintaining a neutral position regarding the truce offer from Etruria. Byrne's sudden silence and lack of activity could only be described as eerie. With Hector gone, Eliwood was now the only lasting power in Lycia. Eliwood was now in charge, 'cause he's the fucking boss. So he called on the dukes to discuss, hey guys, come here. And it was decided that Eliwood was to become the next leader of the Lycian Alliance army. And that a new Lycian Alliance army would be established. Aye guys, I have a suggestion. Why not make my son the leader of the Lycian Alliance army? Like, they're not gonna attack Byrne or anything, but they could, like, defend our country. Wouldn't that be cool? But Eliwood, Roy is like 12 years old. Doesn't matter, we can still use him. Da, 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 da. People are starting to get really optimistic. So that's why Roy and his company are going to the islands over there on the map that are blinking and kill bandits. Da 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 da. So they are going there. Let's go and kill some generic bandits. Da 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 da. Generic bandit faces, they look mad. So we're gonna go and slay the bandits, even though they look sad. At least the guy on the right. But we are okay. That was a disaster. I totally did not narrate anything, but okay, I'm gonna give you guys a short recap of what's been happening. Okay, so I just had to sing with the song there because it was so amazing, and because the text did not fit the song, I just had to make my own song. So basically, what's been going on now is that everything has calmed down. Byrne has, like, completely gone quiet. They stopped their attacks altogether, and Etruria has now said, like, Lycia, where Roy's from. You know, Etruria, those are the guys that rescued us, and, like, told Narshan to fuck off. Like, we are now their bitches, because they're like, hey, we protect you, so you need to go and do whatever we say, bitches. Turns out that Etruria is a little bit corrupt after all, even though they sounded pretty nice and dandy and all that. So they have now said to Roy, hey, fuck off to the Western Isles and kill bandits, okay? Because they're annoying and we have mines there, and there are people working in the mines and they're getting attacked by bandits, so, you know, GTFO and go to the islands. And Roy's like, okay, you know, guess we can go kill some bandits. They're nice XP. So that's basically the story. Okay, I have some sad news. Today we're going to be scrapping 2 of our party members. And this is, I was actually sitting and reading up on some character guides yesterday, and I was comparing some stats to like different units and stuff like that. And Lots, I'm sorry man, you're a fighter and you have 9 strength at level 15, which is horrendous. I mean, fighters are supposed to have a lot of strength, and that's like they are supposed to be the guys that hit hard. Now, his defense are good and his skill is surprisingly high for a fighter, but that's not the reason why I keep a fighter around. So, with a heavy heart, I have not gotten him to build a single support, so it's not going to be a huge loss for the team. So, Lot, I'm sorry, I'm scrapping you. There's also a reason for that, but you will not see it in this chapter. But in the next chapter you will understand why I scrapped him, because someone else comes and he's really good, so. There's another guy who's getting scrapped. Yep. Came as a bit of a surprise to you guys, I can imagine, that I'm scrapping Rutger. Now, you may think, wow, but Rutger is good! And yes, he is really good. I mean, look, he's maxed out skill and speed, they're all glowing and stuff, but seriously, look at his other stats. Luck 5, Resistance 3, Defense 8. Now actually his defense is very high for a Myrmidon, I'm gonna give him that, but the problem with Rutger is not that he's not good, it's just the fact that we're gonna get someone else in this chapter who is just so much better in every single way. Okay, not in every single way, but yeah. So, Rutger, I'm sorry, I'm scrapping you, putting you on the bench. So yeah, we actually have 1 unit that we can take with us. And I think we're gonna bring Marcus. Yeah. Okay, so that's just how it's gonna be. A bit like I've leveled a lot, so lol. But it feels kind of bad scrapping him now, but it just has to be done. It just has to be done because he's simply not good. I mean, again, I'm just gonna point out 9 strength. Seriously, it is just so horrendously bad. I mean, I didn't check his strength growths, but I'm pretty amazed that he hasn't level strength more than he has. So yeah, we're good. Let's just do the map. Everyone is pretty well equipped. Let's just do the formations. I'm gonna put the slowest units in front. Alan and Lance definitely don't need to be in front, because they're so fast anyway. They can actually be in the back. You may be wondering, why am I bringing Sue and why am I bringing Noah? Well, there are, spoiler alert, going to be 2 recruitable characters in this chapter, and I have decided to use probably both of them. Because of that, you need Noah and you need Sue, because those are the characters you use to recruit them. There is also another thing about this chapter that I need to point out. At this point, we will actually be making a choice. These 2 villages that you see here are not just regular villages. You can only visit one of them. Upon visiting one, the other one closes. And what happens then is that there are something called an A path and a B path, and basically what path you take depends on what village you visit. If you visit this village, you take the A route, and if you visit this village, you take the B route. Depending on what route you take, you will have different characters appearing and different maps altogether. I think the next 2 or 3 maps will be completely different depending on which village I will visit, and for now I'm going to be visiting this village over here, and that will take me through the A routes, and yeah, basically that's what I want. All the characters I want are in that route, so I played through both of them and I must say I enjoy the A route more anyway, so it's pretty cool. Okay, we are pretty good. Now there's one bad thing about there's one bad thing about scrapping Rutger, and that is the fact that he actually has a B support built in with Clarine, and that actually allows her to dodge a lot. But if I ever find myself in the situation where I want Clarine to support with someone else, and as you may know, you can only support 5 times, then I will actually kill Rutger off, just to free up some support. For now, I'm gonna leave it. I don't like killing characters unless I can avoid it. Although I have lost a lot of characters so far. Okay, let's go! Oh, I missed a chapter. Ah, okay. Boss, those guys from Lycia, they're here.
You sure?
Yep, saw them arrive on the small island to the east.
Just as the other group then. Alright, they're probably floundering around in the fog, unable to see anything. Just sneak up on them from behind and kill them off.
Sure thing, boss. Yep, This is a Fog of War map. I'm gonna speak about that briefly after this dialogue. And no, I am not doing the lady voice tonight because my throat hurts. I'm just gonna do a slightly more higher pitch voice. Roy, I'm sorry that I couldn't be of help. Oh, please don't worry about it. It's not your responsibility. Lady Cecilia? Yes, but even within Etruria, there are a lot of people voicing their discontent on how the advisor is... Okay, she definitely needs to have a British accent. On how the advisor is treating Lucia like servants. Oh my god, I sound ridiculous. Advisor? I thought the king had made the decision to send Lucia to clear out the bandits. No, Advisor Roden had been working with Lord Arkard, who's in charge of the mining operation in the West and Isles, and they decided... Fuck this. And they decided to do it on their own without consulting their king. How could they do that? Do you remember the last year's strategy in Etruria? Of course, Etruria's next heir, Prince Mildane, suddenly passed away last year. Right. I never had the honor to meet him. I understand he was a very bright individual. Yes, if the prince were alive, Etruria wouldn't be like this. King Mordred couldn't bear the fact that his own son had died. The shock was so great that he never completely recovered from it. And today, it seems like he's always in a different world, and he doesn't really pay attention to anything going on around him or in his country. Rort took advantage of this. Now, he's basically in charge of what goes on in the palace. Ever since then, he has kept the three Etrurian generals, Lord Douglas, Percival and me, away from the king, unless there's a great emergency. But what about the time when you came to aid us in Ostia? That event was an exception, because Percival worked with me, but now... Please don't worry yourself. We can return to Lucia when we complete this mission anyway. But may I ask you to take care of Lucia while we are away? Of course. You can leave the Lucian Lions and also Princess Guinevere to me.
Why? May I not go with you?
The battles on this island are likely to become slugfests. You can never know what will happen. I think you should hide in Etruria with protection from General Cecilia. Your Highness, please trust me. I understand your intentions of suggesting a truce, and I also promised Roy that I would protect you. Trust me, I will defend you at all costs.
I understand. I apologize for being selfish. Roy, I pray for your safety. Let's go make sandwiches, Cecilia.
Yay, sandwich party. Yay! Let's clean the kitchen.
Thank you, my lady. I will pray for yours as well. Alright, so... So we have Fog of War, pretty self-explanatory. You can't see past the fog. You can see the terrain, but you can't see the enemy movements. And to add insult to injury, it doesn't seem like the AI gives a shit about the Fog of War. So regardless of what you do, you will get fucked over. So they can see you through the fog, but you can't see them. That's just how the game works. So sadly, you cannot use that to your advantage now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep oh shit! I forgot that Balls and OJ has a support together. I'm gonna try to keep building support with the Cavaliers. And you see, in this chapter, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my torch staff every single round with Clarine. And the reason for this, of course, the torch staff illuminates the area, making me see further. At least, I think so. No, because we have a thief here, and you see, the thief sees incredibly far. He sees all the way over here. The torch staff grants, I think, 3 or 4 additional vision, so if you stand next to a thief, you won't really notice it. But the reason why I'm going to use it every single turn is because it's cheap as hell. You can get a lot of them later on. There's not a lot of Fog of War maps in this game, and they give XP. And as you can see, Clarine is level 7. She badly needs some XP. Among the pirates is a very skilled nomad, even though you can't see him at all in the mist. They're horse-riding people, but this guy also has a girl with him. Yep, that's correct. The reason for that is because, I completely lost my train of thought there. We're gonna recruit that guy. His name is Shin, and he's awesome. Ah, come at me, bro, with your steel axe. I mean, seriously, steel weapons can't hit anything. And OJ leveled up his sword. That's nice. Maybe he can use the killing edge now. I honestly thought he had more than that. Ow. Yeah, Clarine's a bit upset about not having Rutger around. But I wonder who else I can support her with. I think that... Not quite sure, but I think Clarine should be able to support with some of the members of my group. If I remember correctly, can't she support with Alan and Lance? I need to check that out. So yeah, I'm just gonna send my units. I need to be a bit quick here because I want to rescue these villagers right here. So I can't tarry too long. I think I might just I could try to kill this guy with balls. You know, balls is another unit that I thought I was going to scrap for some time. But actually looking at his stats now, I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. His speed is a little low though. But his defense is very good, 15. So I'm quite happy with how he turned out. Yeah, I'm gonna keep building with Roy. Keep sending my units forward. Ah, I'm really getting clustered here in the middle. Oh, good. And keep using the torch staff. Gain that XP. Ah, brilliant, a level up. Get some magic now, girl, come on. She needs more magic, seriously. Yeah, let's just end the turn. Oh yeah, oh, there comes the girl I'm gonna use. Oh yeah.
Sir Scott,
Oh, Fear, sorry I had to call you in.
what's all this noise about?
Well, you see, some dragons are attacking this island. People there are living in danger.
Wow, this guy's really convincing. I mean, look at him.
Oh, bandits there!
What?
I sent some guys over to try and stop them, but invaders are pretty tough. Situation doesn't look good.
I can't believe.
If only I could go out there, but I can't leave the castle. So Fear, I'm sorry, but...
Yes, I should go and drive them off.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. Attacking innocent villagers, that's not forgivable.
I asked another guy too, so you can work with him.
Someone else?
Someone else? She's getting the bandit accent.
Yeah, I know man named Shin. He looks frail, but he's got a decent shot with his bow.
Yep, that's the other guy I'm gonna recruit.
Are you Shin?
Oh, that's me. I heard the story from Scott. Let's go.
Yeah, that's the voice I'm gonna give him, even though it clearly doesn't suit him.
What?
Did you also join the fight to protect the people living here?
No, I have no such interest in such things.
Then why?
I am paid to fight, that is all.
They're having an awkward silence moment there.
I gotta keep the conversation going. You're from Sauce, right?
Right.
What took you all the way out here?
It's nothing new. You look like you're from Sase and you're also here.
Well, I'm traveling around the Leap to train myself and... Oh, you weren't asking about me, were you? Were you?
I am looking for somebody.
Who?
My clan lost to burn when they invaded Sase. Our clan leader let me escape and he told me to find and protect his granddaughter. So I left the battlefield to fulfill his request.
I see. Well, I hope you find her.
Yes.
Holy fuck, there's a lot of dialogue in this chapter. Boss, you sure? I mean, letting a girl like that fight out there?
Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Once she's killed, we can get that sword she's carrying.
Sword? That weird one she has?
That's no ordinary sword. That's the Wu Dao, a famous katana. If we can get it from her and sell it, it'd be worth a fortune.
I see, so that's why you were so generous to her at first.
I couldn't make a move up until now, but now's a chance. Listen, I want you to follow her. When you see the chance, grab the sword from her.
Sure thing, boss. Yeah, Fear is carrying one of the best swords in the game, by the way. Oh, my throat is dry. Excuse me. I can't do Let's Play without Pepsi Max. That's impossible. Okay, so we get some bandits and some archers approaching. Nothing serious. They're gonna get hammered by my forces. Let's see. Let's send Merlinus down to this house, shall we? The resistance is doing quite well in the north and in the east. They're always in the thick of battle. Which way will you go? Yeah, that's like kind of a subtle hint that you can actually pick your direction, but of course if you haven't read a guide or anything you wouldn't have known this. So yeah. Okay, shall we send OJ? No, I'm actually gonna send Alan, I think, to kill this guy. No, first Lance. I can use my steel sword and I'll kill him quickly. Actually, that's the only thing steel swords are good for. In those moments where you really need that extra damage to finish someone off, that's when they're good. And I'm gonna use Alan to kill this guy. Ouch! Ouch! Okay. Using a steel lance too, just for the lulz. I think Alan can actually use a steel lance without any penalties. I'm gonna check that out actually. This Alan's constitution is pretty high. It's 9. Okay, it's 9, and this 13. High. Okay, that's not good. Okay, Iron Blade. Actually, I can use the Iron Sword, and I can let Roy finish him off. That's good experience for him, I guess. Ow! Oh, don't hit me, please. I actually realized that steel axe actually hurts a hell of a lot on OJ. He would take over half my health with that shit. Yeah, just gonna use my Iron Sword. I'm glad Roy got his rapier back. It's a really good weapon. Not on this map though. And I just realized that Clarine is completely defenseless. But she can take an axe, no problem. Keep using the torch staff. Ouch, okay, so... Oh, I need to go save this village right here too. Forgot about that. We got 3 villages actually. Now, I just gotta check. She has 0 defense. This guy does 19 damage, so Ellen can easily survive a shot. No problem. Sue? And Lou? I always had the mistake of calling Sue for Shu. so she's like a shoe. Oh, that's nice. They're intentionally feeding OJ kills. Thanks. OJ is my carry. Just gonna feed him a lot of last hits so he can become fat and powerful. Not everyone will get that joke. But I will make it anywho. Alright, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send spearhead my attack with my cavaliers. I'm gonna equip the sword. So as to not kill off everything that attacks them. And then I'm gonna heal up OJ. A subtle heal staff. And then I'm gonna probably gonna split my forces into 3. One going for the castle, one going for the villages, and one going for the southern village. So, yeah, that's a good plan, I think. Let's see, does this guy have a... Oh, poison axe. We haven't seen that before. Look at the stats on that thing, seriously. 50% hits, 4 power, and 10 weight. It weighs as much as a steel axe, has less power than an iron sword, and are less accurate than any steel weapons. However, it is kind of nasty, because if you get hit by it, well, you get, well, poisoned. And that's pretty bad, actually, because you will take damage every single turn, and it's a pain in the ass. It's not really deadly, though. It's like 1 to 3 damage, but it's annoying, I guess. So, keep moving my units up. Probably gonna... Are there anyone left? Oh, shit, got a little spike there. Yeah, Luke can kill this guy. No problem. Let's use an Hellfire so we're sure he dies, so we can send the weaker units without fear of him one-shotting them. What? Are you kidding me? How can you miss with an Hellfire, you scrub? Oh well, we always got balls. Crap. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one. Let's see if he hits. Yeah, he actually hit. Good job, balls. Okay, Marcus, just because we can, you know. I got a comment saying like, I'll be a Marcus fanboy soon. Just you wait. I must admit, he's pretty handy to have around for rescuing purposes since he's so damn fast. Oh no, don't attack me with your poison axe. Look how crappy that axe is, seriously. Worst axe EU. Oh, level up. Come on, Alan, get one of those juicy level ups now. Oh, strength and defense! Oh my god, that's so good! Oh my god, that is like the best level up ever. Strength and defense, my 2 favorite stats. Yeah, I know I did say that luck was the best stat. I kinda regret saying that now. He's gonna take Clarine. Bad choice, brother. Okay, so what I need to be really careful about now is the fact that Fear and Shin is approaching, and they are actually very dangerous. You see, I don't know if I've talked about this before, but units in this game get something called hard mode bonuses. Now, if you look at this guy's stats, they are 1 to 3 higher in every single area. In normal mode, this guy would probably have like 3 less strength, 3 less skill, 2 less speed, 1 less luck, 2 less defense, you know. It's kind of random, but he would be a lot weaker. And that also goes for the red units that you can recruit. So if you're smart, you will want to recruit people that gets hard mode bonuses. And both of the characters I'm gonna recruit both get hard mode bonuses. It's pretty neat. So yeah. Let's see. Do I not 2-hit that guy? Seriously? Okay. So I want to kill this guy off. I can probably do that. Ow. Then I'm gonna send Clarine up into the forest. I can't remember if Fear comes this round, but if Clarine is in the forest, then I'm not afraid of her getting killed, even though Fear is pretty damn good. Ah, yeah, there she is. Okay, brace yourself. This is a level 1 Myrmidon. What? Look at those stats. 9, 13, 14, 5, 4, 3. I mean, seriously. And her growths are amazing now. Fear has 2 major weaknesses though. Her strength is very low. But then again, Rutger had 10, so, you know, and he was level 16. Constitution of 5. I think that's the worst part about Fear. However, you get an item during the game that actually increases your con, and I think I'm gonna give that to Fear. However, if I remember correctly, a Killing Edge has a weight of 5. And her weapon, the Wu Dao, also has a weight of 5. And look at that weapon. Power 8, hit 75, crit 40. Yes, you saw correctly. 40% critical strike chance. That's 10 more critical strike chance over the Killing Edge. Pretty damn powerful. And it's pretty nice because we can use that sword to level her up. So, just gonna take a few shots at this bandits. And it's important that we get Noah up here because we need him to recruit Fear. Looks like we won't kill this bandit this turn unless we use one of the cavaliers. I think I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, let's just use one of the cavaliers, no problem. So I think I'm gonna send... Now, if I remember correctly, there's gonna be a lot of reinforcements in this chapter. A lot of bandits gonna appear in the ocean and they're gonna attack us from all different angles. But they're not gonna be too dangerous, I think. And I might actually use Marcus to rescue some of these units that's behind now. I think I need to rescue Balls, because I want to use them up here. So here comes the lovely Fear, as well as some bandits. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna send Clarine over here and use a torch staff, because I really want to see where Shin is. There he is. Okay, brace yourself, this is a level 5 Nomad. Oh my god, look at those stats. And what I love about Shin is he's got a monstrous strength growth. Every time I played with Shin, I think I played with him 2 times or something, his strength has turned out to be godlike. He's like maxing it out. And you really want an archer with strength. And also he's highly mobile. However, oops. That's kind of stupid. That's kind of bad. Noah is too far away, so that's why we're gonna use Marcus. Speed 14. He is not gonna get one-shotted. We're just gonna place Marcus here. Let him get attacked by Fear. No problem. I'm gonna put Noah right behind him. I'm gonna put him here actually. And let's just build some supports while we're at it, shall we? And we can actually send OJ down here. Let's see, Poison Axe. I'm not too worried about that at all. Yeah, I'm gonna put OJ here, actually. Like that. Send Sue up to recruit Shin. Are there anyone to heal up? Yeah, Alan actually needs some healing. That's convenient. And I'm just gonna leave Roy there so he can build support with the Cavaliers. There we go. Lou and Marlenas. I need to sell some crap during this chapter. Oh no. Ouch. Oh. Ow! Okay, do you understand why I love Fear? Oh my god, did you see that? She almost won... she almost KO'd Marcus! And she's a level 1 Myrmidon! I mean, seriously. Decent level up. Could do with some strength, though. Ow! That's all I have to say. Ow! Holy fuck! Marcus is like, what the fuck is this girl doing? I mean, that is just brutal, man. Anyway, Marcus needs to retreat. I'm actually wondering, Shin has a speed of 14, it's actually pretty good. Nah, we need to send Marcus back and use Noah for now. Talk. Here, it's you!
Sir Noah, what are you doing here?
Yes, I joined this army a while back. Whoa! What are you thinking? Put away your sword.
Sir Noah, I thought you were nobler than this.
What?
Just because you're a mercenary knight lending your service to pirates, you should be ashamed.
Huh?
Don't play dumb. You're working with a band of pirates to attack the people living on this island. And you call yourself a knight?
Can I just have a sec? I think there's really been a big misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? You still insist?
We're trying to help the villagers. We're supposed to go defeat the head of a pirate group. I think his name was Scott or something.
What? Scott is the head of a pirate band?
If you think I'm lying, why don't you go ask the pirate over there? He's right behind you, hiding in the bushes.
Pirate? What pirate?
Oh damn, I better go tell the boss.
Hey, wait!
You didn't suspect at all?
No, Scott was very kind to me.
I bet he was. Really? Rumors say that he's a very cruel man.
Well, my mother used to say that you shouldn't judge people by their looks.
Well, that's true, but...
I was lending my service to pirates? What can I do now?
Then you want to come along with us?
What? Would it be okay?
No, we're always looking for more people to strengthen our army. I'll talk to Roy about it.
Thank you!
So yeah, we got Fear. Wow, she's so good. Holy crap, she's good. Okay, OJ, you're going down there to rescue villagers. And Fear, you're gonna go kick the snot out of this bandits. Oh my god, look at her critical strike chance. 43! Oh my god, we need to give her some other weapon set though. So, Lance can probably go kill off this guy. Maybe Alan can do it. I'm just gonna place Lance here actually. I'm gonna hit him. I'm not afraid of Shin killing Lance. Ouch! Actually, that was kinda nasty. I need to heal up. Ouch, okay, that's bad. Luckily we do have Clarine. Shin will not two-shot Clarine, will he? Just 14 damage, which is not enough. Let's use some Mend, just to get him topped off. Now, the reason why I'm being so careful is because Shin has actually killed my party before. He's like, he's riding in on his horse, so just going like, sup, and then he just goes, pew! Because he's really good. But, I should be able to recruit him next turn, so... I want to send Lou and Ellen up here. Oh, is there someone who needs healing? Oh, Marcus is actually really low. Let's heal him up. I'm not gonna waste the mana staff on him though. Just gonna use the regular heal stuff. After this turn, I'm gonna finish up this part and continue on the next one. Okay, Balls, what can we do with you? Astel, you can be on lookout duty. Okay, here. Got some mercenaries, an archer, and a mage. Alright, let's see what Shin does. Yeah, he's gonna attack. That's what I thought. Not doing much damage to Lance, but don't underestimate the guy. I mean, he's facing off against Lance after all. 0% hit chance. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Alright. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that. Ow. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I hope there's not any more bad guys lurking behind the fog. Nope. Okay, so that's great. Thank you for watching. My name has been Mangs, and I'll see you next time.